We're learning this together. This is a new day, guys. Everything's a new day. Good to go.
Tom's mask and the suit that we designed for him is a cinematic piece of art.
Because it's bespoke, it's custom for me, I'm the one that has to test it and go through it.
The suit, everything's added weight is sometimes over 100 pounds.
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning was one for the books, and while many say that this is the last for the franchise, I say never say never.
Yeah, look at this, it's an altar. We found this amazing location in the United Kingdom, Middleton Mine, and when we looked at the terrain, we recognized that this is not going to be our usual street vehicle. This is going to require something more rugged.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go. We're gonna get it.
Action.
Cruise expressed interest in continuing to make further films in the series as Ethan Hunt, despite both films having previously been billed as a send-off to the character.
The 8.5 million liter deep dive tank allowed us to bring in the exterior of the submarine, which was absolutely massive.
Today we're going to go behind the scenes at how they managed to put this film together and what stunts Tom Cruise endured while filming for this 8th installment.
Tom and I decided I would direct from underwater.
We've developed hand signals to understand depth, frame, do it again, all of these things. There's a lot of stuff happening.
As soon as I got in the water and we started to develop a process where I was communicating with everyone in the tank, we were shooting at a much faster rate.
But before we get into more of these moments, today's trivia question: what year did the first Mission Impossible film release? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around till the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
It was temperature, it was the ground itself, the dust.
We decided to have a much more open vehicle, and we wanted to see Tom. You could see all of Tom while he was driving it, and it created a real sense of exposure. It created a sense of danger.
During one of the premiere interviews, Tom Cruise joked, "There's a lot of pre-stunt rituals that keep me alive, and it depends on what I'm doing and the amount of preparation I have to do. A lot of that goes into it, and they're very complex and very interesting."
As with any complex action sequence, we create something called a pre-visualization or previs. But these models can't accurately anticipate real physics, especially with a sequence that's never been attempted before. We quickly discovered the forces working against Tom meant nothing could be executed as planned. And in order to rewrite the sequence, I had to understand what was physically possible.
It's safe to say anyone who watched Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning was well aware of the danger involved with Cruise's latest signature stunt, but something like damage to the joints in his hands was possibly overlooked.
When we were shooting the first stage of the sequence, we were dealing with challenges based on low-level flow. It was a very, very challenging sequence, and it required some of the best pilots in the world, an incredible amount of preparation, an incredible amount of focus.
He's given his life to the film franchise and the character, and so we can respect that he has put in some hard-working hours and focus not only on the character, but all the stunts he performed by himself.
The entire plane had to be reinforced, then reskinned, repainted, just to create a structure that could support Tom while he was on the wing. In our early tests, we realized the camera rigs all had to be built from scratch to be able to withstand the stresses that we were going to be putting on it.
The scenes where Ethan Hunt was hanging on a plane upside down was excruciating on his body and especially his hands. Cruise admits with a laugh that the sequence almost broke his back.
When Tom is on the wing, we have to communicate by hand signal because the winds are from 100 to 140 miles an hour. The biggest challenge for us was how physically punishing it was for Tom to be on the wing.
It can't be easy. Everybody wanted to do it.
Are you okay?
As I share my excitement for this film, I want to mention we are currently doing a giveaway. Share what you were most excited for with this project, and the best comment will win a $25 Fandango gift card where you can purchase a full movie with added bonus features. Comment down below and one winner will be chosen.
You know, the great thing about Tom's position as a producer comes with his incredible technical and professional wherewithal.
I'm so proud of everyone here.
He's always looking to break new ground and to incorporate new ways of telling stories for an audience.
I love this!
He's just so committed to doing stuff you've never seen before.
Christopher McGuire then drops the real bombshell. The sheer force of the stunt was so intense that it physically separated the joints in Cruise's fingers. By the time the camera stopped rolling, the actor's hands were swollen and battered.
Let's talk about safety. We're gonna do the same exit. I'll be in an accelerated spin.
Really, what do we want to see in this frame?
You want to see me falling.
Yes.
And then I throw it. It's like, hold. Okay, let's do it, guys.
Okay! 3, 2, 1, go!
Cruise ventured out onto the wing, something the professional wing walker they had consulted had warned Cruise not to attempt. Upon hearing that advice, McGuire said Cruise responded, "Thank you for your time," and it was clear that he would be able to do the stunt.
We're gonna go 10,000, but if we can get 12,000, we'll go 20 knots forward. What I'd like to do is accelerate the next jump, and I'd like to kind of do it as quickly as possible, the next one, and I'll build up to it, go faster, 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 and put myself into a worst case scenario, and how fast does it take me to recover, which all of these cases are recoverable.
For another stunt, Tom Cruise was awarded a Guinness World Record during the production by doing 16 burning parachute jumps while filming the climactic plane sequence. If this is twisted while it's burning, I'm going to be spinning and burnt. I have to kick out of the twists and then ignite in 10 seconds, Cruise is heard saying before making one of the jumps.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to be deploying. If this is twisted while it's burning, I'm going to be spinning and burn. I have to kick out of the twist and then ignite within 10 seconds.
Start soaking the parachute.
We're going to submerge the parachute into the avgas, soak up the fuel, so when the parachute opens and ignite it, it'll hold fuel and explode.
Inspired by Harrison Ford's continued success in the Indiana Jones films, Cruise stated that he would like to keep making Mission Impossible films until he is likewise in his 80s. Nevertheless, in May 2025, during the New York premiere, Cruise confirmed that the film would be his final film in the series, stating the film is the final, not called the final for nothing.
3, 2, 1.
You can't imagine how physically punishing it was for Tom to be on the wing. The wind distorts your vision.
I mean, maybe he did want to keep going, but due to his age and maybe his contract with the production company, maybe they did tell him that this would be the last that even would be created.
But you have to go out and practically explore it and practically do it. And it takes a tremendous amount of time to build a team like this and have that teamwork.
This sequence that we're shooting here involves wind machines, snow machines, everything we could to generate the kind of precise weather conditions that we need.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, it has been nearly 30 years since this franchise started with Mission Impossible in 1996.
It's almost impossible to breathe.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What do you think about all these moments? Which one was your favorite? And do you expect another film after this one, despite what Tom Cruise spoke about it?
3, 2, 1, go!
Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Pretty exciting.
Ready, action. We're shooting here specifically to shoot the ice cap. which means we are here when the temperatures are absolutely their most extreme.
You know, we've always been at pains to be in the places we say we're in and make those places a character in the movie.